5 a.m. was the best time to catch the total lunar eclipse, with the Earth between the sun and the moon making it appear red. Those are your headlines on Virgin Radio.
Well, thank you very much, Rachel. I say this is very exciting.
I know.
On digital radio, on the app, and on Sky Channel 0215. This is Virgin Radio.
Mesdames et messieurs, Chris Evans arrived on the radio once again this morning as he launched his new breakfast show on Virgin Radio. As Chris arrived on air, he announced, "This is our breakfast show live on Virgin Radio. It's so great to be back at Virgin, and I have to say it's a real treat. I feel blessed and we couldn't be more grateful." He even had a surprise for the listeners as Chris went on to reveal the Verve's Richard Ashcroft was on set to perform some songs. Once the reveal had been made, Chris commented, "There's been a lot of talk about what's the first song I'm going to play, but of course I just press buttons. I don't play songs, so how about we get a musician to play a song feet away from me this morning? How about Richard Ashcroft, everybody?" Richard kicked off the show by playing Queen's Don't Stop Me Now. The remainder of Chris's show will feature guests such as Faye Ripley and comedians Paul Whitehouse, Ramesh Ranganathan, and Rob Beckett. Chris Evans's breakfast show airs weekdays at 6:30 a.m.
I'm so glad to be back on Virgin Radio. I'm so blessed to be given the chance again. And I'm very grateful. I can't wait. I actually cannot wait. Cannot wait to be back on.
What can they expect?
They can expect the unexpected, certainty and uncertainty, in a mixed bag of everything till 10 o'clock. We'll see, I don't know, we'll see.
Give us a much, it's great.
Happy?
Yeah, thank you.
Chris, you can't really plan a show like mine until the day dawns. Blood moon this morning, Super Wolf blood moon over London. Best one for the next 5 years. So that was a nice way to start the day. Took the dog for a walk, 4:15.
Thank you very much.
What time is it? You don't go up against a boy, you go up against the whole world. The great thing about radio is, if you're any good at anything, there's room for everyone.
Yeah.
It's always good, there's no doubt about it. But also, what I'm really excited about nowadays is we're on all over the world. Radio is the simplest form of producing content. It's better than ever.
And on the music front, you've got Richard Ashcroft in today.
He's already sound checking. Richard Ashcroft sound checking at 5:30 in the morning. Come on now.
He looked like he was 5:30 in the morning.
Well, he's a rock and roll star.
It's the most wonderful time. Yes, the most wonderful time. Oh, the most wonderful time.
This is London.
Of the day.
It's 6:32, it's Monday, nice edit. It's 21st of January 2019, and this is our breakfast show live on Virgin Radio. It is your breakfast show on international Virgin Radio. It's so great to be back on Virgin, and I have to say it's a real treat. We are blessed and we couldn't be more grateful, and we have these people on board too.
The Chris Evans Breakfast Show with Sky, the best entertainment all in one place. Virgin Radio.
Well, you're not kidding, because there's been a lot of talk about what's the first song I'm going to play, but of course, I just press buttons. I don't play songs. Musicians play songs. So how about we get a musician to play a song live 12 feet away from me now this morning. How about Richard Ashcroft, everybody?
Savage.
Looking forward to it.
Of
course.
Pleased to be first on the show.
Yeah, very pleased, yeah.
Yeah.
Something new, something different. Commercial radio with no adverts.
Yeah, enjoy it.
What a laugh. That is Richard Ashcroft. He's live with us this morning. Thank you, Rich. Okay, 5 more songs. That's 5 more. That's 6 in all. 6 of the best from Richard Ashcroft live on international Virgin Radio between now and 10 o'clock. That is 10 o'clock, my friends. Also, breaking news about a brand new Sunday show that we might be hosting, 10 till 1 for a few Sundays. Why the heck not? Let's get into that too. So here we are and here we go. Marvellous Mira is taking the messages for the first ever Good Morning World Club, because we are available for 100% of the time across 100% of the world. So world, please get in contact. 252. That's 87222. Start your message with the word Virgin or Chris. Either will do. Daffy David is logged on, ready for the emails. Kristen Evans at virginradio.co.uk. That sounds nice and neat and tidy. Aussie Jane is hanging on the telephone. The number to call her on is 0333 00 000 0333300. Rachel, you've heard using. She'll be using and travelling later. Vassos will be here sporting. Gargantuan Gareth is in charge of the bells, the whistles, the levels, and the faders. And prime for more Ashcroft action later. Miss Ellie is back.
Yeah, very pleased, yeah.
We're going to have some fun for as long as they allow us to stay here. Which I hope is a very, 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 very long time. Yes. Button. So where are we? Who are we now? What are we part of? It's all coming up on the way. Vassos will be here soon with all that and more. But you can get ahead, you can get a honk, as always. So here we go. There's a lot of people outside, I have got to say. This floor of our 17-floor building is absolutely packed this morning. Sorry, the cheer was for the Good Morning World members. And also, I'll give my new colleagues a cheer as well, because there's been a lot of trepidation. There's been a lot of talk about this show, so we'll give you a cheer as well. Thank you very much indeed for being here. But now everybody has remembered, how about this? Everybody has remembered that they can, once again, breathe.
Wake up, it's a beautiful morning. Chris Evans on your radio.
Looks like my colleagues might live.
Wake up, it's a beautiful Chris Evans with your breakfast show.
6:45 Monday morning, Virgin Radio. Ladies and gentlemen.
And all the way to the end, please.
You'll be happy now. I hope you'll be happy now.
I loved it. I absolutely loved it.
Did it feel natural and kind of like nothing had really changed?
The show felt, as exciting and pleasurable to do as it always has done. The equipment's different, so your motor programs are slightly different. So your keyboard's different. Made a couple of mistakes there, but no, I loved it. I loved it.
And the same team.
Same team, same production team,
Yeah.
same on-air team. Lovely guests this morning. Interviewed them all before. They've all got great product out. Sun was shining, overlooking the Thames.
Yeah,
it's not bad. Richard Ashcroft
I
live.
was about to say inspired choice instead of playing a song, getting a song played to you.
I know. Well, he's the real deal. And the thing about Richard is, there's so little of him physically, but there's so much of him, spiritually. There's so much life in that man. And to have him come on and endorse the show, that was a really big deal.
Absolutely. Do you feel like you've left the old breakfast slot in safe hands?
Yeah, no, I think, as I said before to someone, if you're any good at anything, there's always room for you. And, there's a lot of good people in this business. It's good, and it's a business that's been around for longer than most others.
Yeah.
And it's thriving more than it ever has.
Great. Well, thank
All
you
right,
very much.
cheers.
Best. So yeah, it's great. It just felt like a normal Chris Evans breakfast show.
There you go. On it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks very much, mate.
Wicked. Cheers,
Yeah.
mate.